Imagine a life where you're constantly worrying about getting everything in your day 100% completed, or stressing about the next assignment at your job that hasn't been assigned yet, or even stressing about the next interaction that you have with someone you've already met. This might seem far-fetched, but for some, it's a reality. My name is Alex Zahajko, and for the next 6 minutes, we'll be covering generalized anxiety disorder, or GAD for short. GAD is characterized by the constant, excessive anxiety over simple everyday things. It affects 3.1% of the American population. GAD is a mental disorder characterized by excessive anxiety about several big or small aspects of life, such as work, social relationships, or finances. It is very common among children 6 to 18 years of age, since they are only required to have one symptom, rather than having two, like adults. The symptoms of GAD include restlessness, difficulty sleeping, muscle tension, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. GAD feels like a constant weight on your back, worrying over simple everyday things that are either excessive, persistent, or just unreasonable. Within your brain, you have neurotransmitters, which are essentially little messengers that communicate different responses within the brain, helping react accordingly to certain situations. There are many different neurotransmitters that have shown to have effects on GAD. A main type of these neurotransmitters is called a GABA neurotransmitter, dealing specifically with calming nervous activity in the brain. Especially in this disorder, it has been shown that a lack of GABA can be a cause for GAD. Another neurotransmitter called serotonin, which releases a feel-good response, is found to have lowered levels leading to GAD. GAD has several different treatment options available for those who are affected. The most common form of treatment is known as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs. They also have serotonin norepinephrine reuptake inhibitors, or SNRIs. SSRIs help block the absorption of serotonin in the brain, allowing more to be available, also commonly used to treat major depression. It helps raise the amount of stimulated serotonin, helping regulate mood and worrying, commonly seen in GAD. There are also SNRIs, which help block out the absorption of norepinephrine as well as serotonin. These help regulate the levels of the neurotransmitters listed. Norepinephrine helps the fight or flight response. This medication helps since the function is excessive in GAD. On the other hand, there are forms of psychotherapy called cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT helps to become aware of inaccurate and negative situations. CBT trains the neurotransmitters to become stimulated in different situations. Many GAD subjects may have oversensitive benzodiazepines, which this treatment, you could essentially teach it to function correctly, helping GABA to get stimulated correctly. Day to day, people bear the effects of stress in their lives and commonly mislabel these stressors that come and go as anxiety. People with GAD live in a state of constant anxiety, which shouldn't be misinterpreted with a stressful day. GAD is a common mental disorder with some tough symptoms, but can be easily managed with the correct treatment. A person should contact their doctor if they are feeling they have symptoms of GAD, because with correct treatment and therapy, GAD doesn't have to take over your life.